And anyway, I remember the night that he left all of us around 7, almost 8 o'clock. I received a Viber message from Nicole Kapampangan. And at that time, they were having a meeting sa office ni Congrehensya. Late na, mga 7 something. And then she said, Ate Marge, wala na si Patrick. And, you know, I mean, on that day, he was in the office all day, participating in meetings where Congrehensya actually personally attended. And, you know, it's funny, since the break from Congress, that was the day that Congrehensya was in the office, and that was also the day that they were able to see each other for, I guess, what it would be the last time. And he stayed the whole day, and then like 2 o'clock, umi-exit na siya. Sabi ko, huwag ka muna umalis, marami pang meetings na mangyayari. Successions ng meetings ng araw na yun. So sabi ko, bumalik ka doon kasi meron pang mimit sila ko. So sila Colonel ka. Bumalik naman po siya. But I think he left around 5 o'clock. And then, nakauwi na ako ng bahay. Matagal to ha, sorry. But this is the only time I'll get to share this. But nakauwi na ako. Tapos sa mga alas 7, yun nga, si Nicole, wala na daw si Patrick. Ano may Patrick? Wala naman ako ibang kilala na Patrick. Si Patrick lang. And then it dawned, I said, Patrick Nunez? And then she's like, Ote. Then she sent a video of Patrick being put on a what do you call that thing? Bed thing. Medics, I forgot the term. And he was out. Like, he looked like he was drunk. Just out drunk, you know, like dead weight drunk. And then I was just wondering, how come they weren't pumping him? Supposedly he had a cardiac arrest or nahimatay lang, but nobody really knew. But and they just put, you know, they trolleyed him off. And I guess resuscitation happened in the hospital, but it was already too late. Patrick was already gone. So it's just a big thing for me in my head na parang, you know, if the local government unit of Iligan City would organize events, especially when it entails physical events of that age bracket, 40 and above, what I think what it was, or any type of physical sport, dapat talaga may medic. And it's just ironic kasi ICDRRMO si Patrick. And he would always send ambulances if there were in the calendars of activities sa LGU na merong mga ganong events. And it's just sad na what he was so good at, the system failed him. And that's not to blame, like kung merong medic, mabubuhay ba siya. Pero hindi natin malalaman yun kung meron, kung nabuhay ba siya. Ma-resuscitate siya ng mga medics because that's what they're trained to do. Oxygen in the ambulance because that's what it's supposed to be. Instead of him just, you know, nobody really knew what to do when he fainted. Nobody probably was too scared to touch him. And it was just like, sayang. What if? What if? But, you know, we'll never know. But we'll just leave his soul to rest in peace. But hopefully, the local government also has learned from this. You know, city sports, if you're going to have like physical sports, better have medics ready. Especially, let's not even think about like, oh, bata lang yung mga yan. Yung mga bata na physical sports, mapilay, may asthma. Basta physical sports, dapat po talaga meron. Grade 1, any grade 1 section 11 student would know that. I don't know what the situation was behind not having a medics there, but the system failed Patrick. But anyway, so funny because at around 7 something, he called me and then he's like, hey, there was a city council meeting, who did we send? And I said, alam mo Abe, I call him Abe because it's kapatid in Kapampangan, because he worked there for so long sa Pampanga when he was still in the corporate world. And may half Kapampangan ako, so we sometimes talk in Kapampangan. Neither of us are very good at it, but we know words. So sabi ko, alam mo kung napadalhan lang tayo ng invitation, nandun ka, ikaw talaga ipapadala ko. Dahil ayaw namang mag-attend ng mga ganung bagay si Ayan, tapos si Monsi wala rin halos. Colonel Gas very busy sa office. So, it would always be Patrick. And I know he enjoys attending meetings like those. So, I said, kung meron lang tayong invitation na tanggap, na ikaw nang nag-attend. Pero wala kaming natanggap na invitation. So, sabi ko, sa susunod na lang siguro kung meron tayong matanggap, ikaw papa-attend ko. So, yun, sabi niya, okay. And yun, 2 hours after, he was already gone. And I miss my friend. I'm not like gonna say like, oh, we hang out, we like did anything beyond work. But he was a friend. Friend in terms of, you know, we have different kinds of friends. High school friends, college friends, going out friends, distant friends, you know. But he's like my friend at the workplace. Because he and I just kind of just, you know, but who doesn't love him? He's such a teddy bear. So yeah, I miss my friend. And I had a dream about him a day after he left us. And I was in the office wearing a black dress, and I vividly remember wearing a pearl earring, and it was quite dark, and then I was standing and I had a piece of paper in my hand. Just like I always would when he comes into the office, because he always goes into the office whenever like he's waiting for Ayan or dead time, but ayan sa likod dun sa opisina namin sa social media at documentation. Tapos palagi ako may hawak na papel. Palagi niya ako nahuhuli na may hawak na papel for some whatever purpose or reason. And then I said, Abi, ano nangyari sa'yo? Pero nakahiga siya. Tapos nakita ko na yung mukha niya. Tapos sabi niya, wala eh. Tapos tumayo siya. Then tumayo siya, nakasuot po siya ng dark Americana and like a light inner and then like a tie, and then he looked, you know, just as grandest as he always does, especially when he gets suited up. And then he's like, you know, hoy, sabi nga si Maki, umiyak, tapos yung luha niya tumulo sa left forehead ko. And then sabi ko, talaga. Tapos nagising na ako. And then, later on, nung nagfe-Facebook ako, mga 6 a.m., nakita ko si Brad Tata, vocal namin sa DSWD, na tao ni Kuya Maki sa LG. Nag-post siya ng happy birthday. Birthday pala ni Kuya Maki noong araw na yon. And then it dawned on me, like, maybe I had that dream because, you know, for those that do not know, merong konting friendship tampuhan si Kuya Maki, si Patrick. It's stupid. It's just different opinions. But I know both of them miss each other. And every time I see Patrick, sabi mo magkabati na, kailan ba kayo magkakabati ni Kuya Maki? Then sabi, mangyayari rin yan. Ganun. Yung mga ganun yan, mga, okay lang. Tagalog kami mag-usap. And then, mag-usap din kami. Then change topic na siya. And we never got into the reason why they were not talking, but let's not get into that. But the point is, because he and I just kind of just, you know, but who doesn't love him? He's such a teddy bear. So yeah, I miss my friend. And I had a dream about him a day after he left us. And I was in the office wearing a black dress, and I vividly remember wearing a pearl earring, and it was quite dark. And then I was standing and I had a piece of paper in my hand. Just like I always would when he comes into the office, because he always goes into the office whenever like he's waiting for Ayan or dead time, but ayan sa likod dun sa opisina namin sa social media at documentation. Tapos palagi ako may hawak na papel. Palagi niya ako nahuhuli na may hawak na papel for some whatever purpose or reason. And then I said, Abi, ano nangyari sa'yo? Pero nakahiga siya. Tapos nakita ko na yung mukha niya. Tapos sabi niya, wala eh. Tapos tumayo siya. Then tumayo siya, nakasuot po siya ng dark Americana and like a light inner and then like a tie, and then he looked, you know, just as grandest as he always does, especially when he gets suited up. And then he's like, you know, hoy, sabi nga si Maki, umiyak, tapos yung luha niya tumulo sa left forehead ko. And then sabi ko, talaga. Tapos nagising na ako. And then later on, nung nagfe-Facebook ako, mga 6 a.m., nakita ko si Brad Tata, vocal namin sa DSWD na tao ni Kuya Maki sa LG. Nag-post siya ng happy birthday. Birthday pala ni Kuya Maki nung araw na yon. And then it dawned on me, like maybe I had that dream because, you know, for those that do not know, merong konting friendship tampuhan si Kuya Maki at si Patrick. It's stupid. It's just different opinions. But I know both of them miss each other. And every time I see Patrick, sabi mo, kailan ba kayo magkakapatid ni Kuya Maki? Then sabi, mangyayari rin yan. Ganun. Yung mga ganun yan, mga, okay lang. Tagalog kami mag-usap. And then, mag-usap din kami. Then, change topic na siya. We never get into the reason why they were not talking, but let's not get into that. But the point is, I dreamt about him and him specifically mentioning Kuya Maki. Then later on that day, tend to find out birthday ni Kuya Maki. And then when I said, of course, I visited him with Neil, my partner in life, dun sa St. Peter's. I saw his picture beside his coffin and he was wearing the suit that I had seen him in my dreams with. Because, you know, in the Cabao, he was wearing his barong. So, we prayed over him. Neil and I prayed over him. And then, sinabi ko talaga sa kanya because that's just how we talk. Si Patrick, wag ka nang sumama ha dito. Wag ka nang magpaparamdam sa akin. And, nabigay ko na kay Kuya Maki yung mensahe. Yeah, I told Kuya Maki and he's just, you know, he remembers being at the hospital when they were resuscitating Patrick. And he was indeed, from the right, he went to the left side of Patrick while they were pumping his chest in the hospital, but he was already gone. And all Kuya Maki was just like, fight Patrick. This is how he related the story. So he's like, napaka-timing naman yung panaginip mo. Sabi ko nga po, Kuya, no, timing talaga. Siguro your friend just wanted you to know that you're good. And he's good. And he's okay. And everything's okay. So, yeah, I believe that the last sensory that leaves a person is their hearing when they're gone. So, I'm pretty sure Patrick knew he was loved. And I'm very sorry for the family that lost him. And he is such a big loss for everyone, including the office, including us, everyone that loved him and knew him. Such a loss. Anyway, Patrick, Abe, we'll see each other in the next lifetime. Ibulong mo sa Diyos lahat ng alam mong masakit na nararamdaman ng mga tao na kakilala mo. Be the angel that we need to survive this very rough and tough world.